Okay. What a very tough decision this is going to be. Only one knows magic, but it doesn't really matter. Hahaha, bigger arrows. She doesn't get anything funky. These two could be good for what they have right now. They really could be. Yeah, I want to make sure everyone has enough for not evasion or illusion swords. Alright, that takes care of that. We are still desperately trying to put use to this weapon as much as possible. It will pay off later, eventually. But then I realized he doesn't really need zap or anything. But he can't go around using quick spellcaster, not yet. It's not useful. Alright, I guess a recap. Let's see. We just beat the Yeti guy, is what we did. That's all I get, huh? Okay. Sure, I guess that works fine too. Oh boy, I have got to get her a better weapon. I'm sure we can scrounge up some money for her. We gotta at least get her the Queen's Axe, that's all. Usually in Greece is the best way to go. We have 14 of these. Cheers. Cheers. Sorry, okay. Cheers. That takes care of that. Guess I only have one. Cheers. And then we're not gonna make it too good of a weapon. It just needs to be good enough. That's all it needs to be. Just good enough to get past a certain threshold. That's all. Cheers. All right. Let's see. The best set that she can possibly run. She's waiting for an ability to come in. He has Harvest Moon, and technically we could level up her up now. What we could do. Yeah, go up Mountain Never Rest. There's still one place we want to hit first before we do that. Just out of curiosity. Like, would their time be short? It's just really Mount Everest, talk to the guy, go back, get the thing, and do the trial, go through a war, and then Elena, and then we're up there next. Of course, I also said I'd go after this guy, too. The Tyranno. But at this point, I think they're scaled a bit too little. Yeah, he's not hitting nowhere as hard as he should be. Every guy I went across would, usually one-shot me at this point. 50 would probably kill me from that range. I am getting the double hits because of the lightning staff, because that was the thing I kept forgetting about the lightning staff. I kept thinking it was terrible. And it's an effect the game doesn't really particularly tell you about. If one were to actually run this legitimately. That's the move I need to take care of any slime I come across. Let's see if we can get Desdemona taken care of him. This still isn't doing enough damage for my taste. That breaks that barrier. Lovely. Now we could get really lucky and get the meteorite bracer from this thing, which is the only thing worth actually going after here. If it decides to actually drop it. But liquid metal slimes actually drop here. I want to see one. Or a meteorite bracer. I'll take either one. I actually got it. Alright, before I conclude this run, because let's see. How many people actually need the meteorite bracer? Because now he has a huge jump in power now because of that. 50% extra will make a big difference. I got the medal for here. Alright, fine. We'll let it go. We got the meteorite bracer. He's charging his attacks. Don't know how useful it'll be since we'll be going inside an area. And yes, a lot of that was indeed skippable. He sends us on a fetch quest. And maybe I will rock the one move. I mean, I have what I need now. And it's perfectly fine for someone who can recover MP in some capacity to run Meteorite Bracer. As this kind of keeps their damage output. Of course, it's going to be nothing but whoosh and zap at this point because a lot of things are going to be like close range. But should I run it? I went through all the trouble of getting it. And one of the people that can use it. And technically Desdemona can use it too. Let's see, I got the Gold Bracer. It'd be great during around this time, like a, I mean, Bedazzled does get a nerve-wracking. There, the monocle. Just 2 defense, that's all. An anti-cursor would be great right about now. You know, we kind of just got stuck into that fight. We actually have to stay up here in order to get into a spot where we can actually... And the music played again. You know how it goes. Had to switch off to her. There, that should be enough to get people off us now.
Lucky me.
To go to the Tunisia, yeah, sure. Get the Trinity Stone. We got an attribute, so we'll check that first, because, not that Desmond actually needs the one that allows her to dodge during rampage, but it'd be nice to have.
Indeed. Use it wisely. Focus.
Well, Y4 is a much more substantial move. There. Now she can stay on the ground a bit more.
Always. Zoom.
Let's get this show on the road. Oi, Cesar's your ancestor, isn't he? Talk some sense into him.
I suppose I might be able to try.
Hear me, O noble forebear. I who bear the blood of your great and undying line.
Silence! The spoilers! Texas! I will not hear your
He didn't listen to a thing Cesar said. We'll have to fight. There's no other way.
On one hand, it's annoying that nothing's dying right away, but on the other hand, I can do this while they're taking damage. That needs a surgical to remove. Not so bad, felt worse.
Now we're talking.
You gotta go. I mean, these little guys will come in handy much, much later.
thieves! Desecrators! Your crimes will not go unpunished! my loyal servants, then you leave me no choice. I shall occupy the body of my
Better get these guys ready now.
and deliver death unto you myself.
Oh, she's at max tension too, this is great.
It seems you are no mere grave robbers after all.
All a day's work.
I still think Terry and Carver are going to come back with Tornico. It's a finale. That takes care of that. Well, naturally. Oh, but you did. Maybe you finally reached what you were supposed to reach. That was a big jump. And it's Saturday, so, you know. I would say this leveling up is a bit lopsided here. Because some people would just turn off the little bonuses, but, yeah, you might as well enjoy the bonuses while you can.
Use it wisely. Focus. Always.
Didn't get the one I wanted exactly.
Hello there. Bye-bye.
Anytime that lady asks you for Darkium, I just ignore it. I think she's trying to pull my leg. Alright, other than that, we can't really improve on anything else. Certain things shouldn't benefit out too well, like, because Zap is kind of the best it's going to have. We're still going to have to use Sizzle, and Zap is a, and I might sacrifice for this. Whoosh and sizzle. We are gonna need sizzle a lot more. Nah, no help, not this time. We have Angelo. No Titan belt for this boss fight, but that's okay. It's gonna be a little bit harder now because now we have, we don't particularly have a way to, it's just this trials right here in general. I don't really like those guys. They're not good. They're not good minions on us from my history experience. Yes. Alright, I want some griffins in my life now. And maybe a little bit of hail divers too while we're talking about it. 2 more enemies in. That might have killed from that range.
My turn already? Good. My trial is trial of defending.
Let's go.
You can use monster medals from before if you want. Not now.
Let's see how much of a difference this makes. Yeah, this probably could have been done a bit better. But at least these guys are holding up, though.
Like me?
Planting a brand new tree, ain't that nice?
Let's go.
No! Don't get cocky! We're only just beginning!
Too much?
We knew she had some use behind all that hitting. Alright, we need his speed now.
Impressed, yeah?
Looks pretty bad. But then again, all my dudes are on top of that dude, so I think it's fine actually.
You Now you take a test of FightNoid Dragon.
Whoops.
We might as well be tickling in with feather dusters.
When the enemy is forwards, you have power. You will fight harder.
So we finally made it dead. We good. We're passing this trial and ending the war.
Yeah, a little show taste of my real power too. She's got it again.
Brace yourselves. Knitting. Magic burst.
Fight finished. Last last and final taste of the trial.
Alright! The legendary weapon is ours!
All in a day's work.
Alright, literally just one more mission. That's pretty much it. In any other way, how else am I supposed to show off these characters' abilities? Other than just, you know, not show them at all. Because theoretically, I could have just, whatchamacallit, still kept the twins, but kept Cesar and, well, there were 3 characters to worry about. They didn't get much screen time. Tornico got rescued, then Tornico assists the Cesar thingy, and then he gets replaced. I mean, that is how it goes. You certainly get replaced.
Oh, indeed. You focus.
Damn, she still didn't get it. She's not gonna make it in time. And the way they're going. Only 44 minutes to spare. Are there any new party powers we could add to ourselves at all? There are a bunch of flying enemies, so we'll have that. Not really big thing on that. Sage power. Critical facilities. Thick skin. Close range magic spells. There's gonna be a lot of enemies, so cause zapping can definitely come in handy. I do kind of miss my Mina already. Their combo was quite nice, clearing out waves of enemies.
Enemies need your help.
Do we need this at this point? Alright, we gotta fight him now, actually. We could probably save him after... Maybe after? Well, we are going to come across them, so we might as well just take care of 5 of them.
Take care.
And I'm already a mage, so this is perfect. Now, will I go through the trouble of doing a sage? The answer is no. The sage is unfortunately a trash class. It might be great when it's by itself, when it has to survive on its own. But actually fighting with that thing, at that point, you might as well have a maxed out life ring to take care of such issues. And what? Maybe just focus on its physical attacks for a mage? Well, for a sage class? Ridiculous. Alright, that was 3. That's 4. And 5. We're also going to take care of another quest too. Like I said, once Decimo and Jessica are gone, that's it. We're going to have to find a new healer. Well, except for Krill being said healer. Oops. Forgot about that. He's gonna go for it every single time. So I can't go for like anything drastic or nothing. But I can block in between attacks. This might be our point right here.
Zoom.
Alright, great. No attributes learned yet. Like I said here, Desdemona really has like... Is it a skill that she can learn? That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe I missed it or somewhere. Where it's a skill she can actually learn to just dodge behind that stuff. She does need to feel the burn. But this is more important. The last few boosts that she's gonna get. Just because last few boosts. Oh, okay. Well, we have that. I forgot that was even a thing. Alright, so we have support. Very situational, but we'll still have it anyway. I would have Fireball just for a stronger damage output.
Must I face these fiends alone? Let's go.
Actually, what's everyone over there for?
I am in your debt.
That's what I get for having Desdemona as a finale. It doesn't pan out too well.
So this is what they meant by legendary weapon, huh? I hoped it would be a sword.
Sure, you're not the only one then. I suppose that's one weapon I won't be selling.
Is this power scaling now that I think about it? At one point they were incapable of even damaging the thing, and now all of a sudden they're showing up to damage Atlas, which is supposedly on the same level as that Juggernaut. What a huge power jump. Am I right? It's like they could get stronger to be a Juggernaut, but by the time they do, it might be already too late. They were just only strong enough to just scratch the surface of this dude.
The enemy forces are all but routed. All that remains is the small matter of that gigantic creature.
So he's finally decided to face us. We better finish this before he reaches the rest of our troops.
Gooey! Talk about touching the Titans! I mean, heed me well, soldier. I will offer you my counsel. When your foe makes a swing at you, put up your guard. And then you can clunk him one.
Two.
Attack while your foe is in a defensive stance, and you will be knocked back. When he begins to block, step away and scream your head off from a safe distance.
He changes his pattern a little bit. I should be worried. I actually can't survive another hit. He did see a kill. No evacuating from here. At this point, that's it. Elena and Kirill now join.
The bigger they come, the...
Now that guy in the back row is totally fine. From my history of playing, we've never really had a problem with him whatsoever.
Let's get this shuttle.
If the Howling Army falls here, this front is lost. We need to get in there and make sure they live to fight another day.
A message, sir. The Tunisian and Ingenian armies have engaged the enemy.
Very well. We'll finish things in the center, then push through to unite the eastern and western fronts.
So Daniel, how in the world did you end up here? Now is not time for talking, Nina. Now is time for pulverizing oppressors.
Hold yourself there, Kirill. Your one being keeping you busy as ever has she.
I serve gladly, friend Tornico. I would happily to ascend high mountains or to submerge myself in deepest seas. For Zarevna Arena, anything.
He's not usually in this much danger. Best thing to do is target. Okay. This one's actually targeting him to begin with. So it makes it so jarring. Two of those would be nice. He's trying to get all the guys off of him. At this point, it doesn't matter what Desmond learns at this point. What she has is what she's going to end up with.
They've called in reinforcements.
Till the end.
Drive them back, man.
I mean, Monster Magic can crit. It also disappears too. And of course it does. Don't know if a hula would even matter at this point, but we have it now. He's being surrounded. We're gonna have to fix that. Desmond was just simply best for that job, so. Yes, it did seem kind of stingy to do that. But truthfully, he should be alright. Looking at here. It's a great medal to have, but unfortunately we don't have time for it. I think he's still good. And if he's not, we can, we'll figure out something else.
Race yourselves.
Alright, someone's a fat dude.
You're certainly a big, strong boy. But I'm sorry, darling, you're just not my dad. I should hope not, sis. Let's give him a brush off, shall we?
Can't get rid of that just yet.
Report from the Eastern Front, sir. The Tunisians are being driven back.
Don't driven back. These are formidable enemies.
And these substitutes will make it to where I can actually leave in peace. Like guaranteed now. Now I don't have to worry about him. Or this guy will be dead long before. He's not actually going towards the guy, is he? Okay, sure as luck he's going towards him. You're gonna jump that normally that time. Thought that was gonna kill, honestly.
I bring news from the Eastern Front. The Tunisian army is suffering heavy losses. Very well.
The center ground seems safe enough for now. We should be able to spare some men to... Huh?
Alright, Donk is never really in danger here. He's more helpful, if anything else.
Sounds like Donk's in trouble. Come on, we have to go and help him.
Magic marionettes. The only time you'll see something like this in the game, by the way.
Used on the center. Enemy forces are being driven back with the aid of the priest and the martial artists. Sure, I never dealt with a leader or killer for a minute. They're a fearsome pair, so. The Engineers are also pushing hard from the west. They will soon reach the main body of the enemy force.
Even that trusty old queen is doing her bit.
You know, I was debating whether or not I wanted to take that hit or not. But I'm absolutely sure that I'm going to be switching off from here. Good, she's finally doing some hustle. My targeting made me look up funny. I didn't want to aim for that wall. Yeah, aim for that thing. I didn't realize it was an actual enemy target. Until now. Can't tell if I'm hitting the thing. Alright, apparently I am. Figures. Right, he's the one that can curse me.
Impossible! They appeared as if from nowhere!
All the minions are dead? Really? You're telling me Field Marshal Duck is actually taking like some damage? DPS race, sure. I'll go for it. Well, I don't see no Mustafar, and that's the only thing I could think that would actually do a lot of damage to him. Since they can't knock him over. Alright, so apparently it can get bad. I can get one tornado in, suck, one tornado in, suck, one tornado in, suck. That's how that can go down. Because she's a bit more annoying. She can actually die here.
The Queen of Ingenia is in danger! Everyone, hurry!
Let's get this show on the road.
And yes, those tornadoes do actually reset. Try to cast another one. The game can't handle that much debris at once. I think we can get a little bit of that in, and the rest we gotta just get in there quickly. Can't believe he cast one on his own. Getting Decimo in would be great right about now. Shoot, let's just go ahead and go already. It's actually cleared out so quickly, they're all gone.
Good old Doc. I knew he wouldn't let us
It's just whatever's back over there is the issue. Picking the push, really go ahead and get all this energy now. Because he's here. Yes, I'll take some pot, I'll take some pot. He's actually almost dead. Yeah, she can clean up actually. It's over anyway. Just get the bulk of that damage because she has a crit. I got her a magical crit bonus. Ring of Truth. Alright, saying goodbye to 3 whole characters. Can you believe that? 3 of them. It's tough to say goodbye to them, but it has to happen. Of course, now with this little change that we can't fit one more new type of character in here. Like, we are gonna lose our archer. We could just throw another archer in there. Let's just take a look at what we got anyway. We know Tornado Carver, and Terry are going to be the finale.
Use it wisely.
Oh, now I finally get it.
Focus. Always.
One of the key important moves to get. I know that was a lot to remove. Let's see.
Well, hello.
I, Kirill,
I shall bubble and bound with great gleefulness.
So you're done. You're done. You're done. You are done. You still have time left. You two are done. Cause what did these girls have? After the prison, they had to travel throughout Neverest, and just before they fought the boss, you know, that was pretty much it. They basically got what we got. After the fourth, which is a prison breakout of a compilation of like, if you want to be nice and say 2.5 sections, really. That's why I'm going to save these guys for the finale. How much did Ruff get? Ruff, after the Denizia... Yeah, they got the other half of the Denizia fight. Yeah, they fought both Cesar and Carver. Like, these kids were spoiled. They got everything. Fighting 2 bosses like that, it's just like... It's pretty substantial, really. Truth be told. I mean, I could use them again. But we just can't keep rotating too much. All we know is that she can finally come in.
Time to put my tray down, please.
And we are going to be crazy enough to switch her to a different class. Or she could go back to Warrior. I mean, having the sword and shield thing around, let's see. There's not too many things that really require the sword and shield strategy to even work. Because they're the last people. How long are they going to really fight? They're going to fight the fat man. They have to go to some robots. Then they have to free the town. And then... What? Do they just stick around all the way up into the dark world? That's what could happen. I don't know. They're like the least used characters in my roster. I mean, shouldn't they have all this screen time? Generally? I mean, divide and conquer, very important move. Roar and tirade. These two are just not so much. Roar and tirade is very situational, but it can have use. Well. Let me get this. That's important. For sure, everyone now can rock a defensive boost now. At this point. We almost never invest in defense, by the way. That is just like a, kind of a worthless stat. As far as I'm concerned. We will get Divide and Conquer, though. That's kind of important. Because Roar and Tyrant just works on a few enemies. That's just the problem. It'll work on a couple of mages trying to cast some spells. Roar and Tyrant will shockingly work on Fractos. And that's saying a lot, really. Like, isn't he the bad dude? Shouldn't work on him. But great that it does. Okay, well, we're gonna stop raising it from there. So this move is completely garbage, and it's a shame he has it. Kabuff is severely debatable, but it's just another option to go with it, because everyone's kind of sort of has to run this right after Angelo. Lisa's life could definitely be interesting of a choice. This move I do actually use. Well, better get the healing move, because that's kinda his thing. Wow, in-game? I don't know if he'll reach in-game, honestly. Level 40 is like kind of around where you beat the game at that point. Which is funny to think about. And deafness is like I'll put a little bit of deafness because it's a huge maybe, like worthless. It has use, but it's just like, how long is it gonna stick around for it to be useful? So it's like, while we're thinking about it, he'll have time to level up. Oh yeah, power saver, of course. Let's see, what am I going to do with you? It'd be pretty darn obvious to level 9. That's how far I went in with her? Really? I mean, the only way she's going to keep up with damage is being another mage, but we don't have another mage. We are going to lose a priest, I think. It's like, do we need 2 priests? We don't need 2 priests. Not really, because he's gonna switch over to something else anyway. I never did touch her with mage, did I? It was always, oh boy, it was priest that got to level 27. So we left it on there. If I was smart about it, I would have moved it over. Yeah, the next time I do something like this, I have to like plan much ahead. We don't really have any archery, so there is a room for archery as a thief. Maybe the only thing.
All that you can be. May you fight.
She can keep her distance, and she can take care of slimes. This is what she's gonna have to do.